Now and forever, I'm PataponCreeper. Welcome back to the second part of the anniversary video. 5 years running. Guess it would be a good time to shout out 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Ah, good one.
And I'm here with the PlayStation P2 once again. Which, by the way, I will link his channel in the description of these parts. So that you can check him out. He's got lots of good Overwatch videos.
And I occasionally branch out to Super Smash Brothers, Spyro Reignited Trilogy. I really gotta upload those videos. And I'm doing a little playthrough of Crash Nitro Kart to promote Crash Team Racing Nitro 2.
Yeah.
I will do a proper playthrough of Crash Nitro Kart eventually, but that's not gonna be for a while.
Yeah. Alright, so shall we start on a bit of the beta of my YouTube channel, how it all started, and what the characters were going to be like originally?
Go on ahead.
Alright. So in the beginning, if you look at some of the first few videos of mine, they're quite random. Like just a bunch of random clips slapped together, really. That's because I wasn't as good as editing as I am now, and plus I had a heavily limited editor back then, as well as using school computers and using whatever videos I could make in school during projects, as well as the YouTube channel. So sometimes they're kind of themed. Especially my first ever animation, which I had to re-upload after I got the copyright claim over a dead meme. Don't get me started on that. Anyways. So yeah, some of the characters in the gang of PataponCreeper were actually different. So for example, like they were a lot of copyrighted characters, like Peter Piranha, King Boo, Coco Bandicoot, Polar Purra, Ness. You had also oh god, where else do I begin? RG2, you had Nurble from Attack of the Power of Juju. Seriously, like the list is just copyrighted mostly. And there were only 2 copyrighted characters I slightly altered. Ergo. Just 2. There was Atomic Betty. If you don't know what Atomic Betty is, it's a Canadian-made TV show about a girl in school who ends up getting hired by the Galactic Federation and becomes like basically some kind of galactic hero, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. It's a good show that was on Television.
Yeah, so, I heard of that one.
Plus the theme song is really good. It's sung by a pop star, I think, as well as she voices Atomic Betty herself, basically, because it sounds like Atomic Betty's song, the theme song. It's a really great song. And basically what I did was I used MS Paint back then. Yeah, I didn't have some kind of practical painting program that wasn't MS Paint back then, but anyways. I used MS Paint and altered a picture of Atomic Betty to make her Catomic Betty. Yeah, she was basically a red furred cat. I did the same idea with the Powerpuff Girls, calling them the Cat Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, I know, I'm not that original back then.
Yeah.
Luckily, I changed for the better. Got some better characters out of this. Yeah. So yeah. I will still use copyrighted content, but either for references or jokes or something about the universe of my OC. So yeah, my persona/OC/mascot, PataponCreeper, he kinda also changed over time. Originally, his first form was a goddamn recolor of a Meowth. Now, I'm not saying I hate this thing, but I'm just saying it's less original than some of my other designs. Over time, he kind of got more original. But yeah, he still has Pokemon designs, though. Just to blend in with the Pokemon universe, basically. So yeah, sometimes he has forms to blend in with universes he enters. The story has also changed as well for PataponCreeper's origins, drastically. Originally, it was some prophecy, as well as he was a science experiment.
And
then
now...
it was a planet. Then it was a planet that was blown up. Still prophecy-based. Yeah, prophecy's not really that great. Trust me. Really bad prophecy I made. I scrapped the prophecy eventually, as well as making them an extinct species later on. A lot better. You know what I mean?
Nearly extinct anyway.
Even the other forms went through some design changes. And thank God, Form 4 went through a design change, because now it looks way better, because the original Form 4, good God, poor first attempt at Photoshop I did. Really bad, seriously. I'm not proud of that Photoshop attempt for Form 4. Form 2, oh my god, it was as basic as you could get. Literally the first thing I designed though for my OC. Originally, other PataponCreepers, or as they were back then, PataponCreepers. Yeah, he was literally named the same name as his species back then. Yeah, how original can I get? And basically, yeah, apparently the second form originally was gonna be my OC, but then I made that like the other species and stuff. Literally just a combination of a Patapon and a Creeper, nothing else. Glad I added some cat and dragon wings in there later on, so yeah. Same thing with a third form, except it had the scorpion body. So it was just the second form with a scorpion body, based on the Scorpion King's look in the Mummy 2, where he was like a centaur scorpion man. Remember that?
I think so.
Yeah, that was kind of the inspiration for that centaur scorpion body that's in Form 3.
I got then.
Form 4's new design actually was originally gonna be the design of Form 5, but then I decided that wasn't enough, so I made it Form 4. But yeah, Form 5 is still being designed right now. Now, Form 1 has gone through the most changes out of them all, and I mean the most. Seriously. Right now, it's going through one last design and everything. So yeah. Oh no, not the Karai again.
I took care of it.
Yeah. Anyways,
you weren't
also,
caught, were you?
both my OCs... No, I was stunned for a split second and then back up. Anyways, PC's family also went through changes. Originally, he wasn't married to Carol, the cat from Freedom Planet. He was originally married to, basically, the lovely Chatelette from a mobile game called Crusader's Quest. You probably haven't heard of it. If not, give it a go. It's free, but do make sure you have some space. It takes up a hefty amount of space. And make sure you got Wi-Fi, even for this frickin' single-player campaign. I hate that part of the game. There's a multiplayer feature, but it's barely used, and the campaign is expanding all the time, and you need Wi-Fi just to be able to play the single-player campaign. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's got a lot of good characters. It's not as bad as Overwatch. Overwatch actually does it well because there's no campaign yet. So yeah, I can understand it being online only. But Crusader's Quest, when you got a single player campaign, let the players play it offline for frick's sakes. Seriously.
Unless it's multiplayer based, that would be a different story. And even
I'm not
then,
kidding about it taking up a lot of space. For a free game, it takes up a lot of space, and I mean a lot. So make sure you have a good amount of space. But yeah, it's worth trying. It's got really good 8-bit music as well as 8-bit sprites. Heck, before the Meowth design, actually, this is the craziest part. The original first form originally was just literally Meowcat from Crusader's Quest, but with a leather jacket on. Oh, where are you?
Right here.
Okay. But yeah, seriously, just a white cat pixel sprite from a game and threw on a leather jacket. That's literally it for the original version of the first form, before I changed to the Meowth form and then to the original PataponCreeper thing. Yeah, I was really not that good with the copyright back then. Luckily, I changed before I had any copyright problems. Because good God, I would have been screwed. Now, a lot of the OCs I came up with later that were better, they came to different things, like Bronx came in a dream. 3 parts in backwards order over some years. Bronx I just built from, Vladicus I built from scratch. And he's just in my room right now. Many upgrades over years. Seriously, you should have seen upgrade 7. He couldn't even withstand his own weight. He had too much stuff on. He crumbled under his weight. Literally. I had to upgrade immediately to upgrade 8 just to be able to let him stand. He's currently on upgrade 10, and I've only written half of his story, and I was saving the other half for when I build upgrade 11, being the final one. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff for that, though, because I want to have enough support and enough features to make him look awesome. So yeah, I gotta buy some Bionicle sets, as well as I dig through 2 tubs of Lego to get every single Bionicle piece. And that included all the tiny pieces, because you need something to connect it all. Fluffy I just got, well, as a little bit of like a payment for helping out with a Bible camp somewhere. Yeah, I made him a zombie plus cat eventually, because he kind of had that look. And then over time he got dirty, so it makes it even better, because zombies are dirty. He's just covered in dust balls, really. So yeah, Fluffy's just in my room, covering up in dust balls. That's about it. As for Jenny and Judy, I came up with them randomly, but I got Jenny's origins through a dream later on. But yeah, Jenny and Judy originally were made for an RP, and I decided these are actually pretty good, and I'll keep them. So yeah, I kept them. Plus, they're friggin' adorable. Seriously. Fluffy's also adorable, but he's also a Zombie Plus cat, you gotta remember that. So yeah. And don't underestimate his strength. I based his strength off of the 12 monster from the TMT movie from 2004. Seriously, he threw me across the room in an original recording I had.
I thought that TMT movie was from 2007.
2007, I don't remember. It was this. Oh crap, I'm on the roof.
I'm coming for you!
I still have the files for all those. Thanks. Thank you, by the way. I actually also gave all my old characters theme songs, even back when they were all copyrighted. I still have the files. Also, Felicia had a different design as well. She wasn't originally a baby black and white kitten that was super adorable like she is now. No, she was originally a copyrighted character of the same name. If you ever heard of a game trilogy called Mythmakers, which would include the titles Trixie and Toyland, Supercar GP, and, well, Orbs of Doom, then you would know of a girl in a cat outfit called Felicia. I'm getting them now. Basically, yeah, I used Felicia from the game as the daughter of my OC originally. Luckily, I changed it.
Get in the ship, quick.
I'm coming. Oh, that was close. I jumped on at the last second. And I got a loot box. And I just dropped. But it's okay, the cutscene ended me. So yeah. I changed it to Carol because Carol looked a lot better than the Love is Chocolate. Plus, it made more sense that PC would marry a cat and gave birth to a cat instead of a human dressed as a cat. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong.
Although he could have adopted her if you kept it that way.
Yeah. Although, don't get me wrong, Felicia from Mythmakers as well as Lovely Chocolate from Crusader's Quest are adorable. But I had to change for the better. So yeah.
Alright.
Phantom just came along out of an idea I had for a twist in the series. But I won't spoil that twist. Because, well, PC shouldn't know. Otherwise, the space-time continuum will blow. But yeah, Phantom does look similar for a reason. But yeah, he wears that Phantom mask for a reason. Not just because he wants to be cosplaying as the Phantom of the Opera. Which was part of the inspiration.
Mm-hmm. So, I guess that's
as
it?
for Catter and Miga, I just had this random cat plushie lying around, put a thing on him, and then voila, Catter. As for Miga, I just had this Miga plushie from the 2010 Winter Olympics. Gave her a little bit of a different idea, though, so that she was a bit original, but still the same Miga from the 2010 Winter Olympics. I suggest looking her up, though, because she is adorable. That's pretty much it for the betas, really. I, over time, got cinematic with my editing, got better stuff. That's all there is, really. So yeah, but yeah, I still got some of the original theme song files as well. I had some good ideas there, too, with the theme songs. But yeah, that'll be all for the beta stuff. Next video, we'll look into the future of my channel.
And as we do, we'll be playing All Heroes version of Storm Rising. So we'll see you then.
Right, so remember, everybody, three of a kind, birds of a feather, now and forever. And good night, everybody.